Hi, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's reading is going to be what do your past loved ones have to say? With this one, I haven't done it in a while, and I wanted to do something a little bit different with it, so it's just slightly different. I feel like the piles are really thick, so be prepared. Um, but yeah, so this is what I did with it. I used some angel messages, of course, because they're like my favorite go to. I used the Ghost Love deck that I'm still currently working on um, for like more of a clear message of what they have to say to you. And then I used some self healing cards. I wanted to see what they wanted you to heal about yourself. And then what they want you to concentrate. I used Divine Purpose Oracle cards for that. And then I wanted to see what they also thought when it came to your love life, like what they feel like you should do when it comes to your love life. And then I pulled some charms, to get some, I don't know, more personal messages for you guys, because I felt like that would really help out. So, here's your piles you get to choose from. We have pile 1, which is a fairy. Now, fair warning, there is music in the background because we do channel with music as well, and I'm trying to introduce that more into my readings. For my pile 2, we have the teddy bear. And for my pile 3, we have the robot. Auto robot is what I put on there. But yeah, he's so cute. Alright, now, again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead and make your, whatever you feel drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, it just means there's a message in there for you as well. The timestamps are in the description box below, and I wanted to include a warning. I know that I am doing the cards weirdly, but I recently had an incident where my right hand, and I am right dominated, is currently working funny. So, just a warning, and sorry. I know it doesn't look very professional. Anyways, let's get into this. Let me treat your pile. Bye. Mm. Alright. Okay, my pile one. If you chose this fairy, this is your pile. Alright. So, I feel like you may actually be very drawn to fairies. It might be something that you're really into. I feel like that's why you were drawn to this particular charm. But I was also just like thinking along the lines of like it's also like the little fairies, like the fairy gardens, and Tinkerbell could have been your favorite growing up because I'm like seeing the lime green and I'm thinking of Tinkerbell when I look at it. You also might be the kind of person that likes to dye your hair a lot, like to do like really different colors like greens, purples, reds, pinks. Pink is something I'm really seeing hard here. You might like to wear dresses. You have a very feminine energy, or there's somebody that. Okay, so like I feel like you do have a very feminine energy, and there is somebody around you that's very protective of you, somebody that's passed on. We also have. Okay, so looking at your cards, I see three main energies that are coming out here, like three people that have passed on that are really caring about you. Now, one I feel like is like was an elder of yours. I'm getting like a fatherly kind of energy, like somebody that you looked up to that was a protector of yours, somebody that taught you a lot in your life. And it's like something about them really understanding you better than anybody else, which is why I think it feels like a father energy. Is because a lot of women feel like their dad's the only one that ever really gets them until they meet their one. So I feel like that's what that is. And then you also have like a very strong friend, like, and I mean a strong friend as in like you saw this person as a very strong person. Like it could have been like physically, but I feel like it's more of an emotional level. Like they handled or endured a lot in their lifetime. It may have been something that you really connected over when this person was alive, but definitely, they've most definitely passed on, but it's like they still watch out for you even though they're not in this life with you right now. It's like they're trying to warn you of things as well. And then there's another energy that is somebody you love, you were in love with. This is somebody you had way deeper feelings for than you had maybe had voiced in some. I feel like in some aspects I feel like there was like never voicing how you felt towards this person, like you had more feelings than you let on. And I feel like this person felt the same way towards you. But there is a warning with that, and I will read these cards because there is a message in these cards for you. It's just I wanted to let you know the energies that were coming out to let you know if this is right for you. Okay. So, from Ghost Love, we have, don't you think you should stop blaming yourself for something you had no control over? I love you. You loved me. But I was missing a piece of me that I tried making you fit into. That wasn't fair of me. It was my decision, my doing. Forgive yourself for yourself. So this is like, to me, this is somebody that killed themselves. And they don't want you to blame yourself for any decisions that they had made. They like want you to know that yes, there was love between the both of you, but this person always felt something was missing from them, and they felt like they were trying to make you fit what was missing inside of themselves, which wasn't right, and they realized that. So like they, in their mind's eye, they feel like they made the ultimate sacrifice, and you shouldn't be feeling guilty over something like that. That is how they feel. That's not how they want you to feel. They don't want you to feel any guilt towards it. They want you to remember the love that you shared. And they hope that you'll find that love again. They want you to forgive yourself, because like I feel like you're holding yourself back from such potential when it comes to love, because you keep thinking of how it could have went with this person. I feel like you also have to forgive yourself as well, because it's like you missed a sign, or you missed something. There was something that's always been bothering you about that situation, and maybe even not telling this person how you felt. And it's like this person wants you to know that they forgive you. They've always forgiven you. They never saw a fault in what you did. It was just how they felt, and they were stuck on that. We also have, and this is the like fatherly energy I was getting, little one, you're not paying attention to the important things. Please try to remember material things only take you so far. Look in your heart. What is it that you truly desire? I know what you seek, but you're going about it in the wrong way. You're hurting yourself by only seeing what you want and not the truth. I will help you if you allow me to show you what is important. And I feel like that's like, you may be having these weird dreams, and they could be like interrupted dreams, or like interrupted thoughts of like what it is that you truly desire. Or it's like you meet somebody in your dreams, like, because I feel like this person is trying to connect with you in your sleep. It's like they're trying to show you what's important to you, but it's like you need to ask for help. And when it comes to your guides, like they really do need you to ask them for help. They can't do anything for you. They can show you signs, they can like show you omens, like all kinds of things, but you have to actually be like, hey, I could really use help with this when it comes to this guidance on what I should do, and then they're like, thank goodness, like look at these signs that I'm showing you, and they could literally show you a sign like 2 seconds later, or you may hear like a radio or like a song or something. It's like letting you know they've got your back and they want to help you out, but you have to put forth the effort by asking for it. And then we have, and this is where I feel like the friend is coming in. Stop playing victim. It's not attractive. You know what is? Feeling that shit you've been ignoring. Yeah, it hurts. If it felt good, everyone would be doing it. But not everyone is healing or even trying to. Be different. Feel the hurt so you can heal it and finally see what you were sent here to do. Remember how badass you are. And I feel like it's like, I don't know, I kind of get like this feeling like somebody's like, come on, wake up, dude. You know that you've got something else that you're supposed to be doing, but you're playing this game. You're like accepting, but not accepting what is going on. Like, it's like, I don't know, like this person's like, how to break free of this victim mentality, and yet you just refuse to move on because of like the hurt that you're in. And they're like, own your hurt. Like, take that hurt and make something out of it. Do something with it. Like, own your power. I feel like that's something this person is really adamant about, and like and that's why I feel like it's like a friend of yours, because it's like a really honest friend that's like, hey, yo, you're not doing this right. You're not looking at things from the right view. You're just seeing the way that you want to see things. All right. Angel messages. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So I do feel like there is caution into looking further into something before you make an actual decision. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. And I feel like that's why they're asking you to forgive yourself. Your guides, like you're the ones that have passed on around you, is because like they want you to forgive yourselves for like what you feel towards yourself or towards them because it's just holding you back from like your full potential, and they just want you to really do something with it. Like, I feel like they see you like you're an earth angel, and they want you to continue to shine without letting others like hold you back. And I feel like it's mainly you're like, it's not so much people holding you back, it's you that's holding you back by not forgiving yourself for these things, these feelings that you have. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So I feel like you might want to start looking into, and it's going to sound crazy, but like there are some podcasts or some people like I listen to Mel Robbins. She's really freaking good at explaining anxiety, and I feel like once you know what is wrong, sometimes you can like find a way to work with it, or to make it work for you, I guess, in a way. It's like because she explains like how it works, and you can trick your mind into thinking it's something else. So that is, in my opinion, a great way or a mechanism to continue on with things and to look forward to things. Like, she's really good at that. She's really good talking about procrastination and depression. Like, for real, this woman has really changed my life, and I feel like a lot of people should get to know her a lot more. Like, just changing your thought process really changes a lot of things in your life, and like a lot of the aspects around you. And it's like they're asking you to gather this information on how to better yourself for yourself, so that you can give that information, that knowledge to others around you. Because I feel like there is something that you're going to teach others, but like you need to find what works for you first. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And there's that unforgiveness again. So I do feel like you have some anger, some unforgiveness when it comes to yourself, mainly is what I'm feeling, but also towards the people that have like passed on, which I understand. I mean, when somebody kills themselves, there is this whole, in my experience, it was a couple years of anger, just because why would you leave me in this kind of an area? Like, it was literally, I was feeling the victim mentality, and I feel like that's something you could be experiencing right now. It's like, how can you leave me in this situation after this? Like, and it's not, they don't want you to see it like that. For them, it was different. They didn't want, they couldn't, I feel like this person couldn't do it anymore. They couldn't live without this feeling, or live with this feeling of missing something that they desperately needed. They want you to release that anger and that unforgiveness. And I also feel like you're mad at yourself because you didn't see it. You didn't see that this person was, having a really hard time. And I feel like that is what you're having a hard time forgiving. But here's the thing. You can't be angry at yourself for something you didn't even freaking know. For signs you had no idea. You can be told these signs, but until you actually experience it, go through it, you're never going to know. So you will not know the actual signs of somebody like killing themselves until you actually go through it. Like, I remember like reading it, right? Inside of like, I don't know, I think it was a psychology class, and they were like, these are the signs of depression, and this is like what can like lead to somebody killing themselves, to like suicide. And like, I remember reading them, and then when I went through it and I thought about it, I'm like, that's not actually accurate. Like, some of it is, but not all of it, because I remember them saying they would never do that to themselves, and then like they did, like, and like that was one of the things they would talk about, how they wanted to do it all the time and stuff like that, but they never, like, it was just weird. He never talked about it, never. But that's the other thing, there are so many different signs, and I feel like you gotta find out, it's like you had to go through it to understand it. And yes, it fucking sucked, and yes, I mean, we wish, that things were different, but there's a reason why you went through this, and I feel like you need to find why in your own way. You need to look at the way that you feel about this situation, see why it bothers you so much, why you're having such a hard time healing from this situation, because like I feel like that will really help you along the long run. And I'm also getting like, I don't know why, I was just seeing in my mind's eye like a speaker, somebody speaking on like on suicide prevention and like different signs, you know, and how not everyone's the same, and like how, like, I don't know, it's just something along those lines. So like there's some kind of speaking when it comes to maybe reaching out to somebody that's maybe suicidal. We also have spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So I feel like they really want you to, because like I feel like, see, when I get this energy or this fairy energy, I do think of somebody that likes to be out in the nature, like surrounded by the forest, like feet in the grass, like just enjoying nature at its best. And I feel like they're asking you to do that because when you do that, you'll really start to understand your desires and like what intentions you want to like put forth. It'll help you also gain a more positive perspective, including if you ask for help from your angels or from your past loved ones. They want to give you positive energy. You also have you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So I feel like it's mainly because like you're starting to understand things about yourself, and I do feel like you're starting to really forgive yourself when it comes to these things, like, you know, that we were just discussing. It's like you are starting to let those things go, and there are people around you, like friends or like people that you work with, maybe even family members, that are actually really feeling jealous, or they're like they don't want you to have this. It's like they feel like they should have it themselves, but it's like because you don't stoop to their level, you continue to have great things happen for you, and it's like people will start to follow you too. We have, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So I do feel like you could be currently working through some physical challenges, like healing some physical things with, you may have recently gotten hurt, or uh, you may have like some muscle pains is what I'm also hearing, like muscle spasms that you're really working out and trying to figure out how to like not let it hurt so much is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know, I feel like somebody is trying to find ways to where they're not in so much pain. We have, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. And you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So I do feel like you're supposed to help a lot of people see what it is that they truly want to do within themselves, like, and like also really starting to see their spiritual gifts, you know, like that they actually have a life mission, a divine life mission that they may have not known about. And I feel like you really just kind of need like a push in the right direction, like a yes or a no is what I feel like somebody is looking for a certain thing, and it's a yes for what you're looking for. If it's like a new venture you're thinking about doing, it's going to lead to a happy outcome. Okay, what your past loved ones feel like you should be healing. They feel like you should be healing something within your home life. Maybe when it comes to somebody from that's like, I don't know, I feel like it could be family that you need to heal things with, or just like material items, or the way that you look at things within your home. I'm also seeing like just healing. Let me see what this card's got going on. Healing the idea of a home that you have in mind. I'm also seeing clean your house up, which is nowhere on this card, I might say. That's what I just heard. It's like that was like the father, like, clean your house up. I don't know. I also have temptation. Somebody wants you to heal the temptation you have on yourself, like letting one flame go, because I see one flame out, it's blown out, and there's another that is still lit. And it's like, I don't know, it's like this fantasy, this idea, this hope of like it being a certain person, but I'm not really being there. It's not a real thing. I feel like there's somebody in your life that tempts you, that makes you feel very tempted, makes you want to go towards them in some kind of a way. You may daydream about somebody quite often. It's like they want you to heal from this because it's going to help you along the long run. I feel like you have a lot of crying over this person you do. You may have met that person in 2019. Something may have happened in 2021. Fire. I'm seeing a lot of candle magic helping you heal within yourself. So they might ask you to light a candle. It's also lighting a candle for like past loved ones, in my opinion. I feel like sometimes I'll light a candle and I'll like talk to somebody that I've lost, like somebody I really need to talk with, and it's like they're there. I feel their presence there, and it's like you can talk with them. And sometimes you can even hear their voice telling you what's up, you know, like just sometimes when you really just need it. But you have to be in a quiet space, a quiet state of mind, and you have to like be in a dim lighted room with a like candle lit, and you just concentrate. You know, you don't have to concentrate on the candle. You can close your eyes. It doesn't really matter what you do. It's just like concentrating on that one like element of what you're needing. We also have sexual arts. There is some I like explosive emotions or sexual I don't know, I'm feeling like a lot of passion that you need to heal within as well. Like with when it comes to like I don't know, it's so weird. I'm getting sexual arts, like exploring your sexuality. Somebody's asking you to explore your sexuality, see what it is that you're really into. What makes you feel good, like what feels right for you. And then there's also like an explosive passion with somebody that feels like they need you. What the? I'm not 100% sure when it comes to that one. That's a different one. Alright, so when it comes to your divine purpose, what they feel like you should be working on, somebody feels like you should be working on your body. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Some things you should be working out and take care of your body. We also have environmentalists. You're an earth angel. Ooh, I said that. Who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So I feel like you may drop a lot of knowledge on people that they didn't really expect. I'm also seeing something with lavender. It's like you have a very calming effect on people around you. You may wear the scent of lavender. I'm also seeing like a childlike phase, like, and I saw that with this too. So like you like to dance, you get really excited, you have a lot of passion within. We also have counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So they want you to be very empathetic, to listen to what people have to say, but also to stick by what's, you know, true to you. Do you love me? I'm also seeing like animals. I'm seeing it twice here, but all right. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So I feel like animals are a big part of your life's work. I feel like you're very connected with them. You have a bond with a lot of animals. You may actually have a couple of animals that may have they may have been from like a rescue center, and it's like you are very sensitive to them. You also have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. I do feel like there are changes in your life that you need to make, and it's because you're more sensitive than you once were. There's something about like maybe wearing a certain crystal more often. I'm seeing a smoky quartz. I'm also seeing a regular quartz, you know, clear quartz. So like it's like they want you to really think about making. Somebody's saying start wearing the crystal, start wearing it. It's going to help you. Okay, we have speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration, and I did say speaker earlier. So it's like there is something you're supposed to speak on that you have a lot of passion on, that you're going to make your point across. You also have time to decide, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. And that's the second time true heart's desires came out. So I feel like you really need to look within yourself and see what it is that your heart truly desires, because it's like you're not accepting yourself, or you're not letting yourself have what your heart's true desire is. And then we have freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So I feel like, you need to realize that you are free to choose what it is that you want, that you can go after your heart's true desire, and the time is now. The time is to go for it. Like, if this is something you truly want, then go for it. Don't, like, hold back from it. When it comes to love, your past loved ones think that, this is where it gets interesting, that you are in a workplace romance, that you have a common cause connection with somebody, but like there's something going on with you and somebody at your workplace. They know that you are in this connection. They also know that it's a very healing connection for you, that this romance will transform your life, and I feel like it's because it's going to heal the both of you. There is also honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. I feel like you've been manifesting the one. You know that very soon your true love will arrive. This connection that you're currently with this workplace love affair. So I feel like it's somebody that it's not a forever mate, but it is a soulmate. This person is helping you heal so that you can manifest the one that you want into your life. I do feel like you are they feel like you focus too much on your material attachment, on the things that you have within your, like, around you, and that you need to concentrate more on your spirit soul path, a personal evolution within your relationship. And I feel like it's because there is the one that's coming into your life is going to really change things up for you, but it's also going to make you realize that the person that you are with at the workplace is somebody that you're probably going to friend zone, because there is a lack of passion in this companionship. I feel like you don't have as much feelings for this person as this person does for you. But I also feel like it could be both ways as well. This person could be a soldier, because I do see we have the little soldier right here, so somebody could have been in the military. You are the solution. You have the answers to the things that you need. You just need to take the time to actually look at it. There's like 3 main things that are coming up as well. We also have kites here, like, which makes me think higher than a kite. So you may begin, high. But I'm also just seeing, like, somebody taking the time to, because, like, when you're flying a kite, you've really got to, like, pay attention to where it's going and what's going on with it. Like, and I feel like that's something that you need to do, not fly aimlessly around. We have a camper here. So you may be thinking of buying a camper. You may live in a camper. You may be thinking of getting an RV. It's like something along those lines, and it's like, go for it. This is something you want to do. Take that chance to do it. We also have graduate. So there is something that I feel like you're graduating from, like a cycle that's ending inside of your life, some kind of a path that you finally reached. I'm also seeing, like, a roadmap and reaching a destination or a location that you've been traveling to for a long time. There is some kind of you might be a night person. You might like to be out and about at night. You might just feel more comfortable around people that have, like, a certain strong moon sign. I don't know why that was coming out. We also have a butterfly. Like, this makes me think of changing, evolving into something different, becoming something very different. And I also see, like, blue and purple, which reminds me of, like, psychic ability, becoming a lot more calm within a state of mind. We have, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. So that's what you say for the Martyrs map, and that's what was making me think for this one as well, from Harry Potter. So I do feel like somebody is, like, tracking a situation or tracking somebody where they're going. I feel like maybe it's like you're trying to find the right pathway that works for you, that will bring you closer to your, like, divine purpose, what it is, like, your true goal, your desire. We also have like at the dragon that came out again, which has been coming out a lot more recently. But he came out and it's like he wants to tell you a secret. So there is somebody that you love dearly that is actually going to tell you a secret. It could be somebody that you're desiring that tells you something. There's somebody that's very protective that's going to tell you a secret. And the letter V came out as well. But this is all that I have for you, my pile one. I hope that this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my pile two. So may we meet again. Bye! Okay, my pile 2. If you chose teddy bear, this is your pile. Alright, so from this angle, he looks really creepy. He's really adorable. Anyways, what do I get from this charm? So, there's a couple things I get from it. This is actually one of my soulmate charms, actually. There is a soulmate I feel like that you're very attracted to, that you think about often. You may not talk to this person, but it's like as soon as you met them, you knew that they had your heart. There was just like there was just something about this person. Okay, now the energy that I am getting, I'm mainly getting one energy, okay? And it's like a very motherly or aunt, like our grandmother, some kind of a feminine, older energy. But I was getting mother. As soon as I was reading like the first ghost love card in my head, like I was getting a mother energy. One that is not very happy. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Alright, we have from the Ghost Love, wake up. You are letting your life pass you by, expecting someone to take control, but no one will ever treat you the way you want because only you can make it better. I know you're scared. It's hard admitting you're wrong, but it's okay. You have to fail in order to succeed. But stop expecting someone to fix your life. No one will. Only you have that power, so do something about it. And what the hell are you doing? It's like you gave up on yourself or life. You're supposed to be doing something important. Stop doubting yourself and don't let others keep you down. You don't see how amazing your life is about to be, but I do. So get off your ass and try. You got somewhere to be. And I feel like somewhere is being very highlighted in my mind's eye for some reason. And getting off your ass. Like that is very prominent in my mind's eye for some reason. So, and what I meant by a motherly energy is like somebody that's like, you need to get up, you need to do something about your life, you need to stop letting your life pass you by because there's something you're supposed to be doing, somewhere you're supposed to be. Like, it's like something is supposed to be happening and you don't even know it because you're like refusing to even get up or even to see what is about to happen. This person wants you to know that they understands that you feel like rejected or feeling like down and feeling unhappy about a situation. And I feel like it is actually talking about a third party. It says third party, but I feel like you're in a relationship that you're not happy in. That there's a soulmate you never told your feelings to that you should be with, that you could be creating something with. That is one of the stories that I'm getting through this. Soulmate is here like twice, by the way. I'm like 3 times technically, but you don't see the word like soulmate when you look at some of my charms. So like I'll show you the actual soulmate cards. Let's see. There is a soulmate of yours that you are thinking of, that you have always thought of, that's never left your mind has never quite left your mind, right? And it's like you need to get the courage to say something to this person. And that is exactly what your motherly energy is trying to tell you. You know, that you need to tell this person what's up. You need to go towards this person. But, like, there's things you need to do before that happens. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, it's like you're in a karmic situation at the moment with with another person. And like when I look at this, like I'm seeing like you're with somebody that's distracting you. This person that's above you is distracting you, like with their beauty, with their ideas, all kinds of things. Then you have this disapproving mother like over here. That's what it reminds me of. Normally it's like this is the other person that's like, okay, you may have your fun. But like it's like this is actually the person that's like, are you kidding me right now? You know you're supposed to be somewhere else. You're letting this person distract you. Why are you letting this happen? Like a disapproving mother's look is what I was getting from this. So yes, definitely seeing a And and that was the other thing. When I was shuffling these cards, this was on the ground. Like, that card was on the ground. I had to go looking for it to get it. Like, I had to move the chair over. I had to do a lot of things to get to it. There was a lot of obstacles to get to it. And I feel like there's a lot of obstacles when it came to this third party. There was a lot of things that had to be done in order for you guys to be with each other, this karmic situation. But with your soulmate, it's not like that. Like, things seem to really just seem together, seamlessly go in together, like work together. Like, it's just like it's meant to be, like how things happen. Because, like, okay, well, we'll get into that. All right, we're going to start with some angel messages. We got, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. And I do feel like a change is happening in your life. A huge change. Now, an addition could be happening, but I feel like it's just a change when it comes to your family. It could be like who you're considering to be your family instead of what is currently your family. We have, I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. And I feel like somebody is your past loved one, you may have dreams of this person trying to show you or lead you somewhere, and it's like this karmic person that you're with is in your dreams, like holding you back from this. They don't want you to go any further with them. But it's like this person even has like a light. It's like they're guiding you towards what you want, what you need, but somebody's trying to hold you back. And then, like, I'm very drawn to showing you this card, and I want to explain it before I do. It's like this is, like I said, this is like a motherly energy, and it's like this mother may have died when you were very young. Very young. Now, you see she is holding a torch, trying to show the youngest one, the little one, the way. And it's like they were just a baby when their mother had passed. And then there's this one holding them back. That's staring in wonder because it's an actual fucking angel that's trying to guide you towards someone. And they're like, this is surprising them. And they don't want you to go towards this because they want you to be stuck with them. They want the benefits that you've been giving to them. Yeah, because I feel like you've been busy taking care of this person's needs, like this karmic person. You've been trying to take care of them or doing everything for them that you don't even take time out for yourself. Because you also have time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And I feel like you don't take the time to like sit there and take care of yourself or see the needs that you need, or and this person isn't taking the time to stop and see what you need, this karmic person. They're just seeing what they want and what they need and expecting you to give it to them, and you, because you care about them, have consistently gave to them, but they're not giving anything back. So why would you be in something like that? And I feel like that's something that this motherly energy wants you to know, is to stop being with somebody that's not going to give to you the way that you need them to give to you. I'm also seeing, like, take time out for yourself. Like, go out and do what it is that you feel is going to be right for you. What will make your heart happy? What will make you feel good inside? We also have, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So if you had a lot of drama going on, it's going to be a lot quieter. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So I feel like you've been really looking into your psychic abilities, experiencing things in a different way than you had once experienced it. Like, it's like you're looking more into the spiritual aspects of things, and it's like it's actually starting to make more sense to you than the other things that you have learned about, like religions and stuff. It's like you're starting to see things in a different aspect. I'm also getting like a different change of thought process, changing the way that you think. Which in my opinion genuinely helps because like sometimes we just like need a little like to change words around to make it work better for us or to bring things to us, because words have a lot of power. And then you have victory. Your desire is happening. Keep up the good work. I'm sorry, I just can't say that freaking word. I don't know why I have such a hard time, why I stumble over it so hard. But you have, keep up the good work. What you want is about to happen. You just have to actually make it happen. And I feel like that's why they're like, you don't even see the good things that are happening in your life yet, because you don't see the good things that are happening in your life yet because you aren't opening up your eyes. You're not waking up to what's going on around you. All right. So what they think that you should be concentrating on when it comes to divine purpose, we have family. To concentrate on your loving friends and family is central to your life purpose. And I'm being told to show you this card. Now, what I see and when I look at this card is a family. It could be a blended family because it does look like a blended family. But I'm also just seeing like it's like things are a lot different than you once thought they would be. It's like the idea that you had of what your family would be is different than what it currently is. And it's like there is something about it that you can change. You just have to have the courage in order to make that change. Okay, so see the card? That's your family. See that angel looking over you, very happy. You got a guardian angel. Actually, this woman has a guardian angel that watches over her, but it's like divine protection because this relationship is divinely protected. And then we have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So I feel like your career does bring a fairness and protection to those that need it, or I'm hearing the job that you're looking into is will bring a fairness and protection to the people that need it. And we also have leadership, take charge of this situation. But I'm feeling like, yes, I do feel like you have this boss energy that's about you because you are a boss. But I also feel like this is like take charge of the situation that you're too afraid to go towards. Like, make the effort, actually go for it. Take charge of the situation. We have protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So if you are really looking into like some kind of a justice job, some kind of a protecting job, you are absolutely safe to make this change. Whatever it is, this career change that you want to make, you are protected as you make it. You have all the tools that you need. What you need will come towards you if you don't currently have it. You just have to take that leap of faith. Then we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So like, I feel like you have a way of like getting people to see things in a different way, or opening people's eyes up. Like helping people is something that you genuinely like to do. And I feel like when you help them, that's the way that you're healing them, is by helping them, by just being yourself. All right. They also feel like you should be healing from within, because they're called self-healing, is you need to unleash your creativity. I'm seeing somebody building, and this actually makes me think that this pile might be related in some kind of a way to the autopilot, or the robot group, because we have a robot right behind her. So there might be something that you have been wanting to create for a while that you're having, like, you're unsure if you should do so. And this is like, an eye-opener of, yes, you should absolutely do it. Because it's like there's something that you create that really makes a difference in your life and in a lot of other people's lives. You could be an inventor of some sort is really what I'm getting at. An inventor, a stylish inventor. I'm also getting steampunk vibes pretty hard. And then we have courage. You need to take the courage to have the courage to go towards what it is that you want. There is something also about being haunted by something or a particular thing. But you need to have the courage to go towards your soulmates, because it's like, and this was on the back of your deck, okay? This is how your motherly person is like feeling that you're doing. They feel like that you are selling out to somebody that is just a beautiful picture, like a beautiful being, but they're like literally eating you alive, and you don't even see it. Like they got blood all over them. They're like questionable, but they're still beautiful, And it's like you're only seeing what you want to see when it comes to this person. So they're really telling you to look at this karmic situation just a little bit deeper, and to have the courage to go towards the soulmate, the person that you constantly have on your mind. And I feel like this soulmate may not even be somebody that's near you at the moment. This could be somebody that's far away from you, because this person is like in their spirit form, and they're still around this person. It's like you guys are spiritually always around each other, but you might always be at a distance as well. And then we have, when it comes to love, what your past loved ones think that you should do, is that your soulmate and you have found your romantic counterpart. So you know the soulmate already. Like I said, this is somebody that you connect with spiritually, that you may never really be completely apart from, but this person wants you to, your past loved one wants you to know that, yes, that is your soulmate. The one you think is your soulmate, the one that is constantly feeling like is around you spiritually, is the one for you. That you guys will, a private getaway for two is calling you. A rendezvous may happen between the both of you. I feel like you guys are actually going to meet in a really random place. Like, divine timing is taking part hardcore, I feel like, in this relationship. We have best friend. Your friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So this might actually, you may offer friendship to the soulmate at first, and that soulmate or that friendship will actually brings about a romance that seems very fearless, a fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. Because this is an unexpected connection. You guys are like opposites. You guys have it doesn't seem like you guys would really connect, but because you guys are opposite in the right ways, it's like you connect just perfectly. We also have disguise. Some elements of this relationship are hidden. So I feel like your feelings for this person, you've never told this person how you feel, and I feel like this person's never told you how they feel about you either. There's a lot of things that have been unspoken words between the both of you. But there may have been a gift from this person at some point, and they're like, it's like a gift from someone special. So there is a gift that you have that's from somebody special that you cherish. We also have Forever Young, a song of youthful playfulness. I feel like, I don't know why, but I don't even know what it's called right now for some reason. It's like young blood. That's what I thought about when I saw that. Ow. Even itching hurts? That's gonna suck. Alright, so if there's something about this person that makes you feel forever young as well, like you feel like a teenager when you're with them, or like the other way around. It's like you guys feel very young when you're with each other. You guys, I'm seeing really big hands here for some reason. You need to love yourself first. And I feel like loving on yourself first is going to be what brings this person into your life, like, unexpectedly. Because I feel like by loving yourself, you need to let go of this karmic relationship, this karmic situation. You need to walk away from it. You need to have the courage to walk away from that. And, like, as soon as you walk away from that, like, it's like you're showing yourself that you love yourself by walking away from this karmic situation that just really continues to take from you and doesn't give you anything in return. And it's like as soon as you walk away from that person, you come towards this soulmate connection. And this person that you are connecting with may have very blue eyes. There's something really particular about their lips as well. Alright. Somebody's name could be Sam or Ash. I'm seeing mainly me. Oh, my name. Because I see A as well. You may have heavy feelings for this person. This person may have an RBF, resting bitch face. Like, and it's interesting because I feel like you've never really seen them smile as often as you think. But it's like there's something about their smile that makes you happy, that makes you feel really good. You may send music back and forth to each other. I'm also seeing this connection is slow going. Like, baby. I feel like there was a lot of balance that was needed on both of your parts, and I feel like you're both have been working on that, and you both have come to a halt, is what I'm about to say, because it's like you found a balance that works for you, and this person may have found a balance that works for them, but finding a balance that works, that includes each other as well. We also have yes, you can. I feel like you don't think you can do something, but the truth is that you absolutely can. And that's what your past loved one wants you to know, is that even though you feel like you can't do this, you absolutely can. You just have to believe you can do it. That you need, I don't know why they want me to show this to you, but I'm also seeing this right here. So, and I've been seeing a lot of it lately. So you may be thinking of going into some form of, I don't know, protecting people around you, I guess. Like, because when I look at this, I think cop, honestly, a police officer, somebody in a security field, like just protecting others from harm. And I feel like that's something that you've been thinking about doing for a while, which would make sense because we did have the Protected that came out. You know, and he's like in his gear, you know, and we had the Justice that came out too. So it does really make me think that there is some form of a, maybe you're thinking about being a police officer and they're like, yes, you can absolutely do this. You just got to put forth the energy. And then we have revenge is beneath me. Accidents, however, will happen. And I feel like you have realized that there are a lot of people around you that have wronged you in some way, and it's like that does bother you, but you also realize, like, it's like you know that things are going to happen to them regardless, you know. I need to drink really quick. There's something about, there's somebody around you that is very classy. There's somebody about you that you really like their ass, because like I'm seeing ass fuck, like you wanted to fuck them, like what the fuck? I don't like stuff like that. Alright, let's move forward. I see a car here, so there may be some form of needing to travel in a car. You could be traveling in a car very soon, or you're going to be going on a road trip. Now I see AF here, and when I saw it, I saw as fuck. Like I was thinking as fuck in my mind. We have courageous. You need to be courageous when it comes to something. When it comes to an Aries, a Capricorn, or a Pisces, but you need to be courageous when it comes to this person. You know, you got to make this move. You got to use your intuition when it comes to this. Like, what is your intuition telling you about this situation? And then you have ambitious. I feel like you need to take on the embodiment of being ambitious in order to encourage courage in order to get what it is that you truly desire. Like, I feel like the job that you're interested in, that you want to take, you're changing your whole career. It's like something you have to do. You have to be like, you have to really go for it. And you're not going to go for it if you keep telling yourself things like, oh, I'm not good enough for this. Yes, you can, and yes, you are. You've got all that you need in order to do so. You just got to make the effort, and you've got to want it and go for it. Okay, this is what I have for you, my pile 2. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my pile 3. So, maybe meet again. Bye! Okay, my pile 3. If you chose auto robot, this is your pile. Alright, so I'm getting a few different things from this. Alright, I feel like you play the hero a lot of the time. You're the one that's always helping other people out. I feel like you wear your heart on your sleeve. But it's weird. I get the heart on the sleeve, like you let a lot of people like in and stuff, but I'm also kind of getting like steel cage around your heart as well, like also never quite letting people in as well. So I feel like there's two of those energies. Also feeling very on autopilot is what I was getting, which is why I put auto robot, is because I feel like you feel like you're on autopilot and like things just aren't shaping up to being what you thought they would be. So it's like I feel like you just put yourself on autopilot, but you're still everybody's hero. You're constantly always helping others out. So I'm getting, for the energies that's really popping out for this one, I'm getting like there is somebody that has passed on that has I feel like they may have killed themselves. There may be a lot of guilt there, which I was getting a lot from pile 1. I'm also getting a feeling, like an energy of somebody that's very protective over you. Like I'm kind of getting a grandmother energy, or like, but it's a feminine energy, somebody that's very protective over you. But I'm also getting a fatherly energy as well, which may, yeah. So it's kind of like a parent's energy that's watching over you, protecting you. Alright, now we're going to start with ghost love, then I'll go into angel messages and healing yourself, then into divine purpose and love, fairy love, to see what they think you should do in love. Alright, we have, don't you think it's time to look into other options? You're miserable and staying quiet to make everyone else happy, as usual. I'm on your side, but I think you need to find your own happiness. For once, think of yourself. This is your life, not theirs. You do you. I'm on your side with whatever you choose, but go for it. So there is something I feel like you've been wanting to do. There's something that would really make you happy, but I feel like you're not taking the chance to go towards it. You may be too afraid to go towards it. And this past loved one wants you to go for it. Don't be afraid to go for it. You take care of everybody else. Why don't you take care of yourself for once? Then we have let go. It's not your burden to bear. And I wouldn't wish any misery on those I cared about. I couldn't, and I wouldn't handle the pain, even though I was always the cause of it. I didn't know what I do know now. Please don't be hurt by this, by what I've done. It wasn't about you, it was about me. But I can't stand the idea of you holding shame, resentment, or anger at yourself when it was my selfish thoughts that won in the end. Somebody doesn't want you to feel pain over what they had done. It was their own decision. I'm watching out for you, over you. I stick around you and your house to protect you and your little ones. Don't forget my words, the ones I told you before I died. They're signs I leave for you everywhere, so you know you're not alone. You're never alone. And then it has "no, you're never alone" like written on there, like in my mind's eye, it's like highlighted. There's also, don't forget my words, the ones that I told you before I died. There is something very significant about what they had told you before they had passed their last words. Alright, angel messages, what they got to tell you. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. So they really do want you just to take care of yourself. Stop taking care of everybody else and actually take care of yourself for once. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And I feel like you're getting a lot of signs. You just may not be seeing them clearly. I am the angel of abundance, and you will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. If you're worried about money, don't be. It's going to come to you, and it may be in a surprising way, but it will be very beneficial to you. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So if you're worried about your children, if you're in like separation from some children, don't worry about them. They're being taken care of. They're being watched over. Not only by your past loved ones, but also by angels. And then we have, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. And I do feel like there are some changes in your life that you really want to make, and you're worried about making them. You're like unsure if you're making the right choice, but you absolutely are. You just got to go for it. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves teaching or parenting children. So, like, I feel like you've been wondering if, like, this is going to sound terrible, but I'm just saying what I'm being shown. You may have had a child with somebody that you're unsure if you should have had this child with this person, but they're trying to tell you that absolutely this child was meant to be born. It may have not been in the way that you had hoped, but this is exactly where, this child was supposed to be born. I feel like this child has given hope to somebody that really needed it, or a second chance to somebody that really needed it. And then we also have, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. But I feel like you have been asking the angels. You're like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. And they're like, well, this is what you're supposed to do. And it's like you're not seeing the signs. And it's like they're sending you messages and like songs or advertisements, and you're not seeing it. And then they send you actual ads, like they're really long ads on like YouTube, and you're still not getting it. And then they're sending you like books like that, like book titles, and they're like, this is something you should read, and you're like still not getting it. So we're like, all right, fine. Just know that what you want to do is available to you, but you can't do it if you don't put forth the efforts. Look into it as in, like, why do you want this so much? What is it about it that you want? All right, well, how can you make it happen for you? We also have, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So I do feel like there is, like, talking with somebody that's professional in some field about a decision or what you want to do, and it's like somebody actually is like, go for it. If this is something that you really want, really go for it. If you have this talent, if you have this desire, then you should try it out. Like, there's a reason why that desire is there in the first place. And I feel like it's a passion for something or someone. We also have what your past loved ones want you to heal about yourself. We have inner child. There is somebody or something that makes you feel like a child or a teenager, because I'm seeing like the age 16. It's like really pronounced here. There may have been something that happened at the age of 16 that they're asking you to, forgive. Because it's like your inner child really needs to take the time to look at the things that had happened, and like, why did it happen, why it happened and how to let it go. We also have cycles here. I feel like there is a repetitive cycle that you keep putting yourself in, and it's like they're asking you to like learn how to break yourself out of these cycles, how to let go of things that no longer serve you. They want to know, how teachable are you? Like, if there is something that you really are interested in and you need to like do more research on it, like understand it a little bit better. They're like, well, then why don't you go for it? Like, how teachable are you? Can you learn something new? Can you learn how to change this about yourself? Can you learn how to make this really something for you? And I'm seeing drawn to like music. There might be something to do with music that you've been really drawn to for a long time. Like I'm seeing a violin here. It could be viola. Could be because oh no, never mind. But yeah, I'm seeing violin, viola. Those are the two I'm mainly seeing. We also have family and tribe, so that you really need to heal something within your family, within your tribe. Maybe like the way that you view family, like maybe you have an idea of what you wanted your family to be, but it's like nothing like that family. It's more of a tribe that you've accumulated over time. I feel like you're also going to be meeting somebody very soon that is going to be a part of your soul tribe. This person's going to be very fierce. There's something about them that's going to make you want to start a family with them. I'm also seeing somebody that has like stripes, like a tiger stripes, that you find very appealing. They're asking you to discover your life purpose. It's like there is a partner, somebody in your life that you really need to see. It's like they're wanting you to unveil or see things clearly. I'm also again seeing a violin or a viola. It's like you really need to see what your life purpose is. Like you have this haunting music or this haunting tone, I don't know, that they really want you to explore. You have a talent that you don't even know about. When it comes to your divine purpose, they want you to know that you're a spiritual teacher, that you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. That you are a builder. Your innate ability to build and create things brings you a deep sense of accomplishments. That you're going through a career change, that you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you deserve and desire. Books, you connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. And I feel like there are I feel like there are books that you like to read, but there are also titles that catch your eyes, like things like that. We also have writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Energy healing. Your innate energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. And teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So I feel like you're going to inspire your children to learn, or younger children to also learn, to heal their energy, and you're going to inspire people to want to write books, to even like there's something about your words that are very inspiring as well. This is you embarking on a new career, whether it be building something new like writing, becoming an author, or becoming a spiritual teacher, or just building things in general, like could be a contractor. Your past loved one's advice when it comes to your love life. That divine timing is taking place. That serendipitous event will happen where you will find somebody that you will fall in love with. Because sudden feelings of this is the one will happen when you meet this person. But you have to let go of the past. You need to clear your energy to allow more love into your life. So you need to let go of somebody in your life currently in order for this love to come in. And you need to realize that you are worthy. That your worth doesn't depend on another person. And I feel like that's something that you may struggle with a little bit, but I feel like it's something you need to know, that your worth does not depend on somebody else, on what they are worth. We also have natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally, and I feel like that this person that you fall in love with, it will unfold naturally. It'll unfold naturally. Like it'll be so comfortable and so natural. We have love language, acts of service. Actions speak louder than words. I feel like that's the kind of that's what somebody sees. Like actions is their love language. We also have time apart, a time of separation. So you'll end up, you may be in separation from this person, but you'll end up coming together. And this is a twin flame union. This is heart, body, mind, and soul. So this is the person that, you are going to have to let go of the past for. You need to let go of maybe a relationship that you're currently in. Divine timing is happening. You will meet this person randomly, but it's not really random because it's divine timing. You'll both be in the right spot for this to happen. And I feel like you guys will come together. For your charms, we do have a secret in a bottle, so there is some kind of a secret that's not known. I feel like you may not know a secret, and it also came out with Book of Spells. Like these two charms came out like right next to each other and with each other. So I do feel like somebody is putting spells on you that you don't know about. Like it's a secret. Maybe it's the person that you're with. Like I don't know. I don't want to like go accusing anybody of anything. So. But yeah, but these two did come out together. So I do feel like somebody is keeping a secret that they have put spells on you, or that they know certain spells. But I feel like it's mainly that they're putting spells on you. We also have, I am no damsel in distress, I am a dragon in a dress. So there is like this energy around you that of somebody that can handle themselves, that can take care of themselves, a very independent woman. This person also has a lot of passion for things that they hold dear to themselves. And I also see there is so cool that we have two dragonflies that came out. Here's one of them. And this one is like, for me, it's like a spiritual imprint, something fossilized, something that's ancient, something that you know has always been there. And then this one is a mood one, so like it changes colors and stuff. So I feel like this person, it's like you know their mood instantly without even trying. Like, and I feel like you guys are, you guys connect on such a deeper level that it's actually pretty fucking awesome. And dragons, again, like what is up with all this dragon play lately? Somebody may have a tattoo of a dragonfly somewhere on their body. Somebody has a lot of hope that this is going to come together. Somebody may have died of some kind of a cancer. I saw breast cancer in my mind's eye, like I've seen pink. There was or is a Libra in this connection. There is not wanting to be blamed for something, not wanting to argue over a situation. There is also knowing how, like I said, knowing how each other feel, but also a sense of controlling emotions or getting a hold of the emotions. Like, I don't know, it's like controlling emotions. We also have D, G, and Q for initials that came out. Yeah, that's all I've got for you. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below how it resonated with you. Otherwise, I'm going to go. So maybe meet again. Bye.